It is Thanksgiving in Michigan. I'm so excited about the snow. Went and salted the driveway yesterday. He ran out of salt for the sidewalk. And as you can tell, it worked because look at that driveway over there and that driveway over there. You know, this one looks way better, but it's still slick. So before everyone starts heading over to the grandparents' house, I'm gonna get this basically big squeegee and shovel it off. Well, not shovel, push it off, and hopefully don't bust my head. I don't know that you'll be able to tell on my phone, but some of these snowflakes, like if you look close at them, you can see the, you know, different ice crystals and whatnot. And it'll look like, you know, what you think a snowflake looks like. But I don't know that my phone can do it justice. Bro, this is so nice. I love the snow. I love the snow so much. I am so grateful to be playing football in the snow.
I am so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow.
You got folks that, well, I'm important. You're not any more important than anybody else. So we went, and Erica was working at McDonald's. And so we went inside just to get something to eat. And we knew the manager, or the owner, turned out to be the owner, and Laura Maynard. And they were talking about scheduling. They were at a table next to us talking about scheduling. Well, Erica, and the words were basically, Erica called in and said her dad's in the hospital, so she's going to miss tonight.
And so we walk in.
And we're sitting there. And so I think I asked her something to verify, and I didn't tell her who I was. But then when we talked to Erica, she lied. You know, she called it, lied to him. And,
so she could get off.
but it didn't really make any difference to her.
No.
Well, what did you get her? Did you give her punishment or anything?
No, they fired her.
Oh.
They fired her. Yeah. But the punishment came when he bought her a car. Bought her a car, and she skipped school. And he told her if she ever did that right, the car would go back. And so she was in the back and was behind you in the line at McDonald's, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, the car, though, was because Lois was
living with us at that time.
Yeah, and she had to go out to where Kmart was to catch a bus to come over for a
School
program for developmentally disabled. And so Erica got the car to drive her out there and then be there to pick her up when she came back late in the day. So it wasn't like here's a car just for the sake
Yeah.
of a car.
But she
But it
got a
was-
car that way.
But it was like a Pontiac Grand Am or something. It was really a nice car. And so I was late leaving because I was going to our plant in Gladwin. And I looked up in the mirror, and as I'm going through the drive, and she's right behind me. And so I just drove through and got up in front of the building, pulled off to the side, and I just sat in the car until she came through. And as she came through, I got out and walked out to her. And
But the whole thing was if she did that and skipped school, the car would go back. And I know she called me and I said, you know what your dad told you? Expect it to go back. And it did. It did. It went back to the dealership and he took it back.
There's my assistant chef. I'll be head chef today with your Red Bull. The Thanksgiving cooking commence. The only other can, it has a pull top, so you don't need it.
I mean, honestly, when it comes to me, no.
Something.
And then, oh, one. Okay.
Where's the...
Yeah, just because it's so full.
Yeah. Yeah, what you getting out of that?
You can make it so you can open it. You can leave it in there because we'll just put.
Okay, vlog, I'm making scallop corn, which is my favorite Thanksgiving dish. And in the South, I don't think they really make it. I don't even know if other people make it, but we do.
Family thing.
And it's my favorite dish. So you do 2 cans of corn, a cup of milk, 2 eggs, a sleeve of saltine crackers, which you saw. I mashed them up. And then a little bit of onion and some salt and pepper. And then you just mix it up, throw it in 9x13 pan, and you bake it. And it's delicious.
And with the salt and pepper, you want to go light on that. It's really just for a little heat, not really.
Do you say a little heat? Pepper is not spicy, Erica.
Or just take a stick and rub it around.
Oh, yeah. Here's what it looks like before it goes in the oven. And then you throw that boy in the oven at 350 for an hour and 15 minutes. And you have the best dish of the entire day. Erica's been working on the stuffing. You get 2 loaves of bread and you tear them up. And then she's got 2 eggs in there, celery and onion diced up. Wow.
Nothing is measured.
Sage, thyme, rosemary, garlic, salt, pepper, and parsley. All right, we got the parsley.
And you want generous amounts.
All right, that's the thyme.
Well, if at all possible.
And pepper. And now she's mixing in the bread. Oh, also there was a melted stick of butter in there too. Wow.
And then you're going to do 4 cups of chicken stock. Or vegetable, it doesn't really matter. Welcome to the cooking club.
To the curb. All right, now I'm making green bean casserole. Drain your green beans thoroughly. I personally don't eat green bean casserole. I wouldn't sully myself in that way, but the rest of the family likes to stew quite well, so.
Probably like a tablespoon. I'm gonna put a fair amount and then save the rest for, you're gonna bake it for like 35-ish minutes and then put the rest of the onions on top and bake it for a few minutes more. Okay, so the next thing we need to do, this isn't such a big deal.
And now we're making yams. So drain one, don't drain the other. Okay, are you pouring them in?
Okay, so we're just gonna sprinkle this with some brown sugar. It's the holidays, so, you know.
A healthy dose.
Yeah. This will bake, like with the green bean casserole, about the same. Like 35 to 40. Yeah, about 35 minutes, 45 minutes.
And everything's at
Just so
350.
it's warm. 325.
Wow.
Everything we're baking at 325 this time. Because that's what the turkey and the ham require, so we just do it all the same.
And here's what the stuffing looks before it's baked. Oh, there's the screen, I forgot. Look at the winter wonderland outside. Put the waters outside so that they would be cold for lunch. Alright, I'm in charge of making Grandpa's cider. So, I don't know what this big machine thing is called. But I put a gallon of apple cider in it. 2 teaspoons of whole cloves. Next, 2 teaspoons allspice. Alright, it's 2 cinnamon sticks, right?
First.
1/3 brown sugar.
Well, it's actually 2/3, but I'll have to get you another.
Okay. Alright. 1 teaspoon cinnamon. 1 teaspoon nutmeg.
The cloves. You can also stick the cloves in the orange slices, but not necessary.
Where are you, Quinn? I don't even know you anymore. Thanksgiving breaks, people.
Thanksgiving's a good time. Trinity and I tag teamed, mostly Trinity. Some mac and cheese, some hash brown casserole, holy crap. And then there's the turkey, the ham. We got the stuffing, gravy, green bean casserole, yams, mashed potatoes, and scalloped corn. And then we have the desserts and apple cider. And I forgot the rolls. All of this will turn into this. Here's the progress so far. Trinity's been getting the top done. And I got the motherfucking roof. The motherfucking roof. Fresh layer. We've been at my aunt's house for a few hours. Can't even tell we've been walking around and whatnot. This is great.
Dude, I really need to get like a snow thing.
Hey, yeah.